Welcome everybody, and thank you for plugging in the outlet. I am your host, Ted Luke, and tonight we have a special guest called Dylan Sires and Neighbor. And they are a Waterloo-based band with a few albums under their belt, and they're really making a name for themselves all across the aisle. So let's take a look at one of their music videos, Pictures of You. It looks like we have a great show ahead, so stay tuned after the break and we'll hear an original song by Dylan Sires and Neighbors. Thanks for staying plugged into the outlet, and I would like to introduce the incredible Dylan Sires and Neighbors. Take it away, guys.
Wrong, but it feels right. I want your face on top of mine. Feels so sad, my knees go weak. 'Cause you are my everything. You are my everything. Could be anything. You are my everything. Whoa, you are my everything. You are my everything. I don't understand why the world wants you to fall. Don't understand why the world wants you to fall. My everything, you are my everything, you could be anything, you could have every, whoa, you are my everything, you are my everything, you are my everything, but you don't want anything. Oh, you are my everything.
give it up for Dylan Sires and Neighbors. Hey, and stay tuned after the break. We will be talking with the band about their music, touring, and much, much more. Stick around. We are back, so thank you for not changing the channel. Sitting down with me right now is 3 members of Dylan Sires and the Neighbors. And we have Graham,
Hey.
and we have Dylan, and we have Ross. Now, can you guys go a little introduce yourself and what you guys do in the band, maybe?
I'm Graham. I play the bass.
All right.
I'm Dylan. I play the guitar and sing.
Okay.
I'm Ross. I play shakers and drums. I hit stuff with wooden sticks.
It's pretty awesome. Now, I got to ask you guys, how'd you guys meet?
Me and Ross met in the 8th grade when I used to beat him up and take his lunch money.
Yeah.
He used to shove me in lockers. I think I got a dent in the back of my head from it still.
Yeah.
Not just, you guys are like, hey, let's make a band or something?
Yeah.
We've been in bands through for the last 10 years together, and I met Graham in high school, and somehow we got mixed together, and now we're playing together.
And Dylan Sires and Neighbors is kind of a, because you guys are Dylan Sires and Neighbors, or what?
Well, now it's a metaphor. Before it was actually literal because we were neighbors for a long time.
So yeah, all right.
But that was too much. We had to get away from
I'd
each
come
other.
over and ask for clean towels all the time and stuff.
So you had to move out of the state or something like that, get away.
Yeah.
I moved far away.
So now you guys are pop. Now, what directed you guys toward that kind of pop genre?
Just the big hits of the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Those glorious, epic
And the
hits.
50s.
And the 50s,
In
yeah.
the 50s.
Gravitated you toward that?
Everybody grows up listening to stuff their parents listen to, and all of our folks love the Beatles. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, luckily our parents liked really good music, so
Yeah, it's a blessing.
It's not our fault we're so cool.
it's our parents. It's our parents'
it's all
fault.
Graham's fault, actually.
I hate being
Yeah,
too
okay.
cool, that's just awful.
Yeah, it sucks.
Now you guys' influences, as you said, the Beatles and Radiohead, Beastie Boys, Vampire Weekend. Now I asked you, who do you guys feel like you guys sound the most like, or even close to, or even want to sound like?
I want to sound like the Beastie Boys, but
Or the Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys,
Beach
there
Boys,
you go.
yeah.
What about you, Ross?
I'd say it'd be pretty sweet to sound like the
Beastie
Beatles
Boys.
or like the Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
We love super vocal, harmony-rich songs.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of strive for that, so that's where some of that Beach Boys kind of shines through.
Okay. Now you guys are doing a Japan fundraiser, and it looks like you guys are really busy with touring. Now, can you guys go through a couple of the stuff that you guys are doing this upcoming year?
Yeah, we have 4 festivals in April. We start off April 3rd at the Mission Creek Festival in Iowa City. We open up for Of Montreal. And then a little over a week later, we hit up the Gross Domestic Product Festival in Des Moines. And then we're off to Chicago after that for the International Pop Overthrow.
And then the next day.
And then the next day we fly to Bahrain and get off a flight and immediately play a show for the Museland Festival.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So you guys are pretty busy all the time.
Yeah.
Now, I was kind of looking through your guys' website, and you have a lot of blogs and articles about you guys. And later in the kind of winter time of 2013. Now, how did it feel, kind of getting all that attention for you guys' music?
It was a big summer last year.
Was it?
Yeah, we got a lot of good recognition, played some really good shows. So at the end of the winter, or I guess in the middle of the winter, like January, it just kind of felt like we weren't doing anything because it was all building up to this coming
Next
summer.
wave of stuff.
Yeah.
I
So we had like a grace period for breathing. We could breathe.
Exactly.
I feel vindicated, when you write music or you do anything and people criticize it. It's awesome that they're going to take time to actually, 1, listen, and then 2, do work outside of the work that they probably already do and write about you. So it's an honor.
Exactly. So you guys are really, that's awesome that you guys keep on keeping busy. So I'm glad we guys got you in a little period where we can sit down and talk about it. So you guys are playing another song.
Yep.
Now, what's it called?
It's called Messenger.
Messenger. Alrighty. All right. So after the break, actually, we're going to play their music, and then after the break, we're going to do a little news segment. It's going to be about some of their cool music videos. So I hope that we could have a good discussion about all that. So you guys could take it away.
just want to say that we're honored to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
You ready, Graham?
Yep.
Ross?
I need a weapon. I need to find my sanctuary. Way across the board, there's no need for February. Don't follow. Took my dust to carry on. You were, I'm alright. Left my messenger tonight. Sails to the palm bridge at the low. What isn't lessons pay the cost? I need a weapon. I need to find my sanctuary. There's no need for February. All of a sudden, I feel the rubber shot into my eyes. Took my first on to carry on. You were, I'm alright. Met my messenger tonight.
You are back with Outlet, and tonight we have something a little different. Since Dylan Sires and Neighbors have such awesome music videos, we thought it'd be cool to watch a little bit about them, and watch and talk a little bit about them with the guys who made it. So right now we're gonna play Messenger, and right before we play, do you guys have anything to say about it?
I love this video.
What?
I love this video.
You love this video?
That's it. That's all I have to
Something
say.
I'd have to say is I have to thank a buddy of mine, Tim Getting. He did a bunch of time lapses of the clouds,
Okay.
and that's what we put over us in the during the verses. So I have to thank him for the awesome time lapse photography that he did.
And 220 East in
Oh,
Waterloo
220 East in
for
Waterloo is
letting
where we
us
filmed.
use their studio and projector equipment. It was filmed in front of a white background with
A projector going on top of us.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Some of the parts were, yeah.
some of
Some of
them.
the
Are.
parts are. All right, so let's take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, as I said it a little earlier, but it looks like a music video the Beatles would want. Like,
Because it's trippy, right?
It's awesome, yeah.
There's some psychedelic 60s factor to it.
Yeah, I feel like you guys were in the 60s when you guys made this. Like right there, yeah. Now, the sparklers, was that any significant meaning, or are you guys just having fun right there?
We were just having fun. It was around 4th of July, right?
We released the video on the 4th of July, and
Okay.
who doesn't have fun with sparklers? And
Exactly. There's no age limit to sparklers.
it's an excuse
That's
to try
right.
to
You
burn
just have to
your
be
friends.
careful. Safety
wanna-
first.
Safety first.
You don't want to poke an eye out. And now, you guys have any inspiration when you guys were doing this or writing the song?
We just wanted to make a video that people would actually watch to the end.
Yeah.
You know, it's so hard. You know, people are busy, so we just wanted to make them smile, and at the same time make them listen to our music. Our music. Yeah.
Grab their attention too, so you guys really do that.
And we were having fun. We had a bunch of fun making it.
Exactly. Did it take a
Definitely.
long time, or was it kind of a?
The editing process took a little bit of the time,
Yeah.
but
And you guys produce and edit all that stuff yourselves?
Yep.
That's
Dylan
awesome.
does all the editing and a lot of the shooting. Some of our friends and his family do some of the filming.
That's awesome.
Got some shots.
Graham's got some shots.
No big deal.
No big deal.
MVP.
All right, next we have Nighttime, and you have a background to this story.
Yeah, so I quit my job and I had nothing to do. So I decided one day I was going to make a music video because I was bored.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what I did is I tried to make a trippy, fun music video.
All right. So we're gonna take a look at that and see how you guys can talk about your favorite parts in that, or what you were feeling during that.
I really,
I like the lighting. I like
There's
the
a
colors.
very neat ambience to the room.
yeah,
It's filmed in our practice space, aka Dylan's basement.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the cool lighting that I feel like really grabs your attention. It's also that kind of I feel sad, especially when you tell me that you quit your job. I feel so bad that you're
Well, I mean-
by yourself doing
Oh,
this.
it wasn't a sad
It was not a sad day. He was, yeah.
Raise the roof now.
It was awesome to quit my job and to be like, oh, I'll just make a music video today because I'm bored. So,
a fun day.
uh-huh.
Now the candles in it. Does that have anything or?
What was I saying before? Stanley Kubrick, I really like a lot of his movies, and he naturally lights a lot of his movies. And you know, with digital videography, you're allowed to gain up images, and they don't look bad, so you can shoot with natural light.
That's awesome. All right, and you just no inspiration like writing the song though? Did you have any inspiration while writing it, or because that was before you quit your job, right?
Oh yeah. So I don't understand what you're asking.
What was the inspiration for this?
For the song
For the
Nighttime. I was listening to a lot of Big Star, I think, when I wrote the song.
Okay.
So that kind of probably inspired it. That and I needed like an anthem for going to sleep because I was kind of an insomniac.
I've done that too, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we have the latest, Persona Non Grata,
Persona non grata, yep.
and that is the newest one we have, and that means, for people who don't know, it's unwelcome person.
Man Fallen from Grace. is
Man
what
fallen
I-
from grace. Wow, I
yeah.
looked up the wrong meaning to that.
Well, I think there's probably more than
It's
one.
probably more. So let's take a look at that, and we'll see. Because I see when it plays a little bit of Elvis in the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't see it?
Maybe.
maybe.
No, I don't know. That's awesome that you see Elvis.
The interpretation.
I'm just
of it.
afraid that I probably look like a egomaniac. when I say Elvis.
No, and I like the switch up right here. You guys just go all out, and this is, you said, this is all individual cameras pointing at you guys while you guys are recording.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
So that's kind of cool.
So, I mean, we could have just done one full take of my vocal of just me. That would have been really cool. So we spliced in Graham and the drums and the piano and the guitar when they come in.
You guys all have fun with this, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we were just lucky enough that we thought to have the camera there while we were working on the album in the studio. And we're like, well, we have all this footage and we almost have a complete song's worth of footage for Persona, so, you start thinking of ways that you can keep coming out with music videos, and you happen to have a bunch of footage you're sitting on. Worked out pretty well.
It all works out. And I want to thank you guys for talking about the music videos,
Yeah.
and they look awesome. So you guys got to keep on doing that, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, we will.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, again, thank you. All right, after the break, we're hearing yet another original song by Dylan Sires and Neighbors. So stick around. Alrighty, guys. Good. It's been a great show, and I want to thank everyone watching, and especially Dylan Sires and Neighbors for coming in the studio tonight. I think I can speak for everyone that you guys, we've loved listening to you guys' music, so hopefully we can get a little encore here, right?
You got it. Thank you.
And that tune in next week because we'll have a Des Moines-based folk band, the High Crest, on the show. So thank you for plugging in the outlet, and until next time.
Alrighty. You ready there, Ross?
Only one could make me feel better, could make my life better. Only one. Only time could make me feel lesser, could make my hair grayer. Only time. You don't know my name. Only you. Only the stars in your eyes. Only time. Only you. Only nights. Oh, be true. You don't know my name. You don't know my game.